What's going on, everybody? Hey, first and foremost, I just want to thank Matt for letting me come on the show and having me as the first guest, man. What an honor. Truly appreciated. So, what made me want to be a ring boy? That's actually a funny question. I didn't technically want to be a ring boy necessarily. I saw an opportunity, right? BKFC made a Facebook post, and they posted the ring girls, and of course, these ladies they work hard on their figure and stuff. They're proper models. So I asked the BKFC, why can't a guy like me be a ring girl? I applied several times. Are you guys sexist, or is it because of my stretch marks? Thankfully, they thought it was funny. The fans thought it was funny. The fans were like, hey, we want to see this. We demand to see this. And the BKFC, being the organization that they are, they gave the fans what they wanted to see. So Ring Boy came to life, and that's how it all started. So my day job, technically, I'm a CFO for a lawn care company in Texas. But by night, I am a media slash podcaster for Knuckle Up Podcast. We do biweekly podcasts on bare knuckle, obviously. We do BKB, BYB, BKFC. We do it all. My plans for the future, plain and simple, I just want to be the media guy. I love conducting interviews. I love getting engaged with the fans, with the fighters, and everything in between. So as long as I'm involved with this fight game, I'm going to be happy. The opportunity BKFC gave me to be the ring boy, it changed my life dramatically in several ways. The best, most dramatic way that I can say was definitely by giving me the opportunity to have a platform to get myself out there. Once I went to the venue and got around the fans and the fighters and such, that's how Knuckle Up even approached me. They approached me, asked me to do an interview. I did an interview. I clicked well with the guys, and they ended up asking me if I wanted to be a co-host, and then eventually became the host of Knuckle Up Podcast. So it led the door open for that, and it actually got me into a gym and got me some proper, legit training, which then led to me getting into the ring and getting my first amateur. When I heard the news of Elias passing, it was weird. It was dramatic. It was, for his family and very close loved ones, they got to have a very small window of opportunity to say their goodbyes. But a lot of the fans, a lot of people who followed him throughout his fight career, definitely didn't get the opportunity, if you will. It was very sudden. It was very rapid, very fast. It was sad for the fight community, but man, all I could think about was the poor family and what they were going through. So I do want to plug in his charity. Please go to his Instagram or Facebook, Elias Theodore. Please go donate to his charity instead of buying flowers and stuff in his memory. They're still doing amazing things over there. Rest in peace, Elias. So how is the training going? I guess it's going pretty bad considering I haven't been training. I'll be God honest with you. I've been more focused on my new CFO position and then my knuckle up position. Do I plan on doing it in the future? Hell yes, I plan on doing it in the future. It was an absolute blast. Do I think I'll be a fighter and some upcoming champion that you got to worry about and moving up in the rankings? Absolutely not. The lifestyle is just not for me. But to go do it every now and then, maybe once a year, something like that in that nature, absolutely 100% I'm in. A lot of people assume that I got into this fighting lifestyle after the Ring Boy experience. That couldn't be anything further from the truth. My family, we grew up watching fighting. Boxing was very high in my family. And then obviously the UFC, we watched that nonstop. My brother and I consistently trained, and it wasn't in a gym or anything, but we were outside in our front yard. We'd wrap socks around our hands and we'd get after it, man. And occasionally we'd have old heads come outside and be like, you got to throw a punch like this and like this and like this. So when it comes to proper training, we weren't doing that, but fighting just for fun, we were doing that for a while. Now the transition of doing it from in the front yard and to a ring, that was truly incredible. The walk to the ring, it was something special. I just felt this energy. It was totally different from any other fight I've experienced. I liked it. I loved it. The only thing I didn't like was my performance. I got down on a knee and engaged to my wife that night. My mama was in attendance. My brother was right there with me, and he was trying to get me hyped up and in killer mode, and I just couldn't do it with all that going on. I just couldn't get it. So the next performance, you can expect to see a different ring boy. Listen, before I head out, once again, Matt, thank you so much for having me on, brother. It was an absolute honor being the first, as you say, the first celebrity guest on your show. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do to follow Matt in his career. Expect big things. Stay happy, stay hungry, stay humble, and more importantly, knuckle up.